try and push in nonetheless, but they do have to be careful. U9's back up, and in 30 seconds they'll have more to deal with as well. Envy indeed is. BKB is still on cooldown for 3 seconds. They need to keep it alive. BKB in 1 second, he gets it out, and Chemical Rage, he's even thinking about turning around the vacuum again. MSS! Oh my god, this dance here! It's absolutely perfect play in that fight from NP as they catch 3. They'll clean out the mid set of racks. Kaka buying back.
One small upside.
This is a fight you know you're going to lose if you hookshot in. Like,
yeah.
You know you're probably going to get team wiped unless...
But he's going to be the space creation, right? That's it.
No. The
AUI! He goes in for the SD disruption. It went the same time it's been initiated. Solo is at least isolated here, but with the force stuff and Burrow striking from Pasha. He caught Savage, he caught Rose, and MP are completely caught. Pasha will come in. That epicenter, it still wasn't even used, but no one does so much damage. The butterfly, AUI can't even hit it right now. No one is untouchable. And you got MSS trapped on the front lines. Buybacks are coming in from MP, but this feels like desperation. Envy blinks forward, no one waits, and then 2 hits down the SD, moves on to Envy. It's a rampage, and it really is the game. AUI is stranded between everything. The only upside is the fact that it's only a Luna and a TA. The downside is it's the Luna and the TA. They're still alive for Virtus.Pro. So AUI tries to be a man, but it's just not manly enough. Too many rampages, and MP will lose their first game to Virtus.Pro 2-0 in an insanely convincing fashion.
So we just
from
got
Virtus.Pro.
5 rampages by the same person in 2 games. This positioning.
Oh, there's going to be our first big 5-on-5 fight. If VP can find a good positioning, NP are being very defensive about this, only leaving AUI in the front lines. They put down the observer walls, sentries are planted so they can see it. The epicenter channeling up from Pasha, blinks in with a Burrow strike, looking for the kill on MSS, but it's not going to be enough. Now they turn on the GA and Solo gets evaporated. Now maybe no one can turn this fight around. Bring out the big Requiem, but it's just too much. NP, they don't have the damage, they don't actually have the positioning either, so Dro gets stunned up high while you're losing the Rubik in the mid to no one getting a triple kill. NP lose 4.
And their own Sand King is 300 gold from buyback. If they get like a tier 4 and 1 kill or something like that, Yao could find himself a second life here.
Here we go. We in the front lines. He needs to be careful. He does have the buyback, but you don't want to burn it straight away. He gets off the BKB, but he's just taking too much damage. He goes down. Resolution now pops his BKB, joins the fray as Moon Meander charges forward, BKB on as well. Buyback now from the Alchemist. They do lose the tier 4 tower. Moon Meander about to lose his BKB, but the double Chakram's doing a fair bit of damage here as Weehaw finds a stun on 1. Static Storm Kinetic Field. Can they get in to close the gap? Yao pops the epicenter. Weehaw could die back here. He's getting low, but he does get hooked. Maybe they just focus on the throne. Still a glyph. This is getting scary for LFY. BKB popped by Super. They're starting to focus the throne, but DC seem to have the reinforcements to handle this. They're trading kills now, but they lose Ursa. They lose Razor. Moon Meander just barely goes down, but the creeps, they kill the throne back at the Dire, and DC managed to do it. What a ridiculous finish, 71 minutes in.
It definitely does, and it's not quite over yet though. They use Glyph, they've got 4 heroes now, no puck for 100, but there's a couple of big kills on Wings that they can succeed with. They can clean up the rest of the fight.
Tough though with the defensive capabilities here. Fabian jumping in the long range. Burrow is going to follow up the epicenter. Will connect on Anja decently, forcing X Nova back as well. The BKB by Nana, I should say, as he tries to find the punish, and he will on Shadow, brings him down. So they hold the base, though there is a buyback on Luna. Wings have all the creeps.
Oh, it's not over.
Marching in, fight not over. BOT, come back in for Shadow, immediately looking to rejoin this fight, and meanwhile Sniper with a massive dodge on the unstable concoction, but still getting caught by the crush. X Nova in trouble. It's up to the Drow Ranger doing work with the disruption there to counter. X Nana dropping low, but Brave is there to save the day. Shadow marching in, they charge forward on these squishy Sniper Drow backlighters. It's too much. Warriors Gaming, they will call it. It was a noble effort though, but
really
not enough in the end.
They looked like they were in such a good place in the mid to late game, but the issue was their items didn't transition into damage just fast enough. They had this.
Tanking with the Aegis cheese on the...
Oh, Drow will. Pedestrian Drow coming up. Has an IO, and there's the Radiant Scan. They're ready for a KP. Looking for the jump in, but there's the Hex. The Lotus Orb just a split second late.
Oh, the rush
and KP going to be caught up on a Clipper now. Forces his way down. The OD Hammer gets dropped in from the high ground. He lays in the artillery, but then he gets focused up atop the mount. He will fall, and now Ramsey's could be next. Solo man-moding in, but Raptor down too. Aegis committed.
Buyback.
Double buyback. They're coming back in. They're coming back in hot, and they need to get these kills because VP have thrown a lot at this fight. BKB's there. Una Dragonite duking it out. The evasion, it's strong. Is it going to be enough? The BKB is still going. No one will survive. He wins the match fight. Breaks down the PA. That's the dieback. Dragonite has a buyback, but it's going to be without Dragon Form. How much can he do for this one? Kaka being chased out, trying to make it away. S-Triple-C, BOT 2ing in on top of him. But now Winter, after all that, 4 extra lives thrown by VP at that fight.
Well, they're looking for another target. The Blink, the Yule Scepter is up. Rose, oh, he went to Sandstorm. They missed the target. The Gem of True Sight of MP now lost. It was sitting on the Rubik. There was no one that got the kill, but now they're going to multicast over an Eternal Envy. This could be him down. No buyback, a double kill for the SF, and a double Burrow Strike from Pasha. Right on the money. Triple kill for no one. He'll look to make it something a little bit more. Will it be the Rampage? It's an ultra kill at the moment. Savage is the last one left. Push him in, and there it is. A Virtus Pro Rampage will force the GG call out of MP, and that is one very dominant game from Virtus Pro with a double Rampage.
They just didn't actually win those tri-lane scenarios. Even with the extra hero being brought in, they never actually got the connection with the kill.
He is top on net worth, which is great by Peppy.
Yeah, Peppy's definitely a goner. A lot of games bounce back to Bello. Fate again in a beautiful position. Hits the overgrowth. Is going to be able to lock down these right clickers. They can't do anything. And now MVP Phoenix, they might be able to pick up 1 kill out of this. They will manage to get at least the Tree Protector. QO in the back line. Managed to take out 2 of the supports. Newbie, though, will just keep on marching forward with all their cores. 2-shotting the Disruptor. Again, the combination of this Templar Assassin. And yeah, QO should never have come back. Rampage for SC. 9-18 Newbie. Very dominant looking in this game number 1 in the series against MVP Phoenix.
Gonna go sour for them. But they blink, they borrow, they're gonna go on Eternal Envy. They were thinking about a defensive disruption, but instead it's gonna be the Purge over on the SK. They take away all of his mana. The Sven's already down. AUI being exploded by the TA. They actually managed to avoid the hook shot, and now with the Burrow Strike and the Eclipse sitting around, they're all so low, Virtus Pro. All of them so down. Pasha blinks away. He'll dodge the last attack from the tower. The Spirit's looking for him, but they send up Savage. Pasha's still waiting. Rangers Nobby wants to come back. The Spirit's making a re-entry back into Savage. Just give them the movement speed to get away, and Solo gets cold burnt again. MSS in close, but Solo, now he's so low. 150 on him. They're getting away. Virtus Pro, they are the walking dead at the moment, but the dead are crushing NP.